Greetings ladies and gentlemen, I am Lord Mon, and today I'll be playing through the third wing of the Curse of Naaxramus. So just open it up with our key here. So it's the military quarter. Okay.
Please ignore the mind control stones next to Rasuvius.
Okay, so Instructor Rasuvius. Hero power, deal 3 damage. Okay. Someone must train the Death Knight's brought to life in Naaxramus, and who better than Rasuvius? Alrighty. Let's try Paladin again, even though it's probably not the best idea.
Uther versus Instructor Rasuvius.
Alright,
You should have
so
stayed home. I will fight with honor.
yeah, let's keep this. Who plays something else that can Blessing of Wisdom it to get some better card draw? Okay, activate the crystal to control the understudies.
No! My students! Give back!
Okay, that's pretty cool. Always wondered what this thing would do.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright, so seems to me like keeping the understudies alive is a pretty good idea.
Not on my watch.
Divine Shield, so in a deck with some buffs, can probably... Hey, he's got 40 health. Probably a Warlock Zoo deck to buff these guys up so you can actually do some damage.
Follow the rule.
Well, this does give me some time to stabilize and think about my next plan. Deals double damage to heroes. It's a pretty cool card, which is ridiculously dangerous. So, I can either True Silver Champion or Hero Power, Argent, Blessing of Wisdom. Leaning towards the True Silver here, get rid of all of his creatures,
Justice. Last warning.
and then hopefully I can get a few uses out of Blessing of Wisdom. I'm going to take 10 damage from this attack probably. Ouch. Alright, even so,
For justice.
clear that out and get a couple of card draws off Blessing of Wisdom. Alright, cool, I got the quality Consecrate combo.
Last warning.
We'll probably be greedy with my Blood Knight and try to get some more Divine Shield. But I will play it now. So we'll see if he's got any AoE spells. If he doesn't, hopefully I draw into. Okay. Just hoping not to get my minion here, which of course... my recruit rather. Of course the one that I got. Not a great use of Avenging Wrath, but I had no other real good play for my mana. I didn't want to float a bunch of mana.
For the Lich King!
Alright, well now I can get myself healed up a little bit.
The battle!
Attack him, so he can't be targeted. Well, most of my spells are AoE, so I can still get rid of him.
Yeah!
Or I can just trade out. Probably still just trade out.
Speak to me.
Now quality Consecrate might be a little bit better. I've got a second equality, so why not? yet another recruit.
The battle!
And let's take him down.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so lay on hands, possible play. Actually almost a definite play now that he played that.
Spare me.
Well, I'm gonna have to burn my other equality, otherwise I'm not getting through this. Then I've got Senjin to keep me alive.
The battle!
Hopefully this pulls out a big creature. Iron Beak, not the best result at all.
The battle for duty.
But the main thing that I've got to keep in mind is preventing this Rune Blade from hitting me, which Distingu does nicely. Probably lay on hands is the next move. You are not the easiest person to beat. Okay, well at least I can get a Divine Shield. Hoping to get Blood Knight next turn. Assuming that my recruit is not the most threatening thing in the world. Okay. Shieldmaster will stop me from losing. Rag is good if he manages to hit one, but if he hits him in the face then I lose. Shieldmaster is the only real play here. Blood Knight is a good play, and then for the last 3 mana, Harvest Golem. He could have AoE, so let's drop his health a little bit. Okay, so Harvest Golem's obviously going to run into Deathlord with the idea of... I can still do that. With the idea of hopefully pulling out a big minion. Most of my legends are in my hand though, so... That's about the best pull that I could have gotten. So with that in mind, drop down Rag. Make sure Rag doesn't waste his shot by killing that. And yeah, pretty happy with whatever he targets. Awesome. Tyrion is about the best defense against this Rune Blade. Perhaps he could have hero powered this and then taken a couple swings with his sword, but
I dream
For
and the
Lord
world
yeah, it wouldn't have been a great play for him either. So we see if Rag wins it for me. And he chooses to. Okay, that was pretty crazy. Again, Warlock Zoo deck. Crazy little effect there. Warlock Zoo deck could probably buff up the starter cards.
Death Knights now. I can't do it myself. I'm super busy.
Evidently, Kel'Thuzad is super busy. Okay, now who are we versing?
Look, if you give up now, I will tell Gothic not to turn you into a disembodied soul.
Okay, so we've got Gothic the Harvester. Harvest, draw a card, so he's going to be like a super warlock. With Gothic's guidance, even the weakest Death Knight can raise the dead. Alright, so yeah. Probably a super warlock. Again, I'll just see if I can beat him with Paladin.
Versus Gothic, the Harvester.
My minions never truly die.
I will
Okay.
fight with honor.
Don't love playing Argent Protector on turn 2, but it's better than nothing. Wonder what he says.
Well played.
Kill my
This is it.
minions if you like. Their souls will pay you a visit.
Okay. So if he dies... okay. I believe I get a trainee.
Reporting for duty. This is it.
Okay.
Follow the rule.
Bit of a waste of my Peacekeeper, but I wanted to have some board presence. Not that it matters now. Okay. So, still using mostly Warlock cards. Nothing too special or crazy. Well, the odd Sen'jin's gonna die, so it doesn't matter how much damage he takes. Okay. Ha! Alrighty. So again, Zoo would be good with this because you could give it attack and attack people with it.
Follow the rule.
Let's just drop that down. Get some more creatures. I don't actually think I've got any attack buffing in this deck, so...
Fool! I am the harvester of souls.
Well, this battle might be a bit more difficult.
Last warning. This is it.
Alright. Okay, so when he dies I get a Spectral Rider, which I'm gonna guess is gonna damage me. Let's get a Sunwalker out, and let's just start attacking to the face then. I'm gonna keep getting terrible Spectral minions. Does look pretty cool though. And that one gets me Spectral Warrior. Alright, so he's gonna probably want to flood my field with terrible cards.
Not on my watch.
Alright, so we go for the Value Blood Knight.
Glory to the Sindori. Reporting for duty.
Can't fill my field if I have no spaces.
For honor.
Presumably he's going to kill some of them, but... Okay, so Abomination's good for me because he'll clear out some bad minions. It's actually a really interesting deck type. Okay, so I don't want my Khan to die, so I'm gonna trade with everyone else.
For honor.
Let's go to the face. Get the rag. Probably give me a lot of worthless minions, but at least they won't trade with me. Or he can go for the face and help me win. I really like this. So all the Spectral Warriors just do a damage to the enemy hero. I really like this opponent's deck. Actually really interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna lay on hands just to keep myself alive. I'll probably silence that Knight just to use all my mana. Swing for the face, and we'll see if Rag wins me the game. No, that's fine. Be kind of cool if they actually made this into a deck type. I suppose it might be too powerful given all the Death Rattle buffs. Well, the couple of Death Rattle buffs that have come out, but it is very interesting. But
For justice.
managed to pull through. A deck without heals would be really bad against this. If he had ways of buffing up these spectral things, then his deck would have virtually no chance.
Gothic, come on!
That's a good question. Alrighty.
The four horsemen are my most powerful death knights. I'm looking forward to this.
Most powerful death knights in all Naaxramus are the pinnacle of Kel'Thuzad's guard. So they've got a 5 mana power. Draw 2 cards. Okay, this could get crazy. It's cool seeing the different mana hero powers.
Uther versus the Four Horsemen!
Baron Riverdale.
We shall grind your bones to dust! I will fight.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep equality. It's because I'm assuming they're gonna have big creatures. Alright, so they start out with 3 of the 4.
Invader, turn away while you still can.
The hero is immune.
Come,
Hero is immune.
Zeliek. Let us have our fun.
Enough prattling. Let them come. Bring it on, you sniveling oaf.
The light.
I wonder if I taunt them, do they all
Justice
fall back?
demands retribution.
You seek death?
No. Okay, so he is immune until I kill all the Death Knights, apparently. Bit of a waste of corruption. But okay.
Reporting for duty.
I
I
fight.
guess I attack, it's gonna die anyway. Okay. I've got a theory it's gonna be a bit of a sort of a bunch of control cards and just the horsemen chipping you down. Luckily my deck is really good against that with a quality consecrate. So turn 6 things are gonna be really good. Has +3 attack if the other horsemen are dead. I guess all of the horsemen? So that weapon would be a bit more scary later on in the game, but right now it's not too bad.
The light protects.
No point playing Peacekeeper really. I'm just stalling for time to Equality Consecrate to kill all the horsemen. I'm gonna assume on Heroic these horsemen are gonna be really good. Because as 1/7s, they are beating me, but not by a huge amount. Alright, let's just throw that out, throw this guy out. Let's for a bit of stall. This is probably going to bring one of them back, I'd imagine. More Rune Blades. Okay. Will it bring all of them back? Or just one? I think it's just one. If it brings one back, then this gets an extra 1 attack. I can play Sunwalker next turn. But let's do some damage.
As it should.
This will be get down, maybe? Nope. I guess it's gonna drop my creature's health. Just burned the coin for no real reason.
Truth is my shield.
A couple of things with the AI that still aren't working, but
To the slaughter.
okay, so that would make the horseman obviously a little bit better. Okay, if they just attack me, they just attacked at the face, then I would have lost. I assume this is going to win me the game. I wouldn't have lost, but I would have lost the turn after.
More time.
Very, very interesting.
Oh, military has failed me. It's so hard to get good help these days.
Okay, well, While I was on low health, that was actually the easiest of the three. Okay, cool. Baron Rubendare. Minions trigger their death rattles twice. Here come the death rattle decks. Okay, and new challenges. Awesome. So, class challenges. Shaman, what for? Reincarnate. Not really all fussed about Reincarnate, but Voidcaller could be cool. Alright, let's try Reincarnate's quest. So versus Gothic again. Hopefully my deck's gonna have some of the buffing cards, so I can use the Spectres. Hey, Fugan!
For Doomhammer.
I don't know what's in this deck, but I'm gonna assume I can get lower cost stuff than that. Okay, Flame Tongues! Well, at least I can attack with these Spectres. Okay, an egg. So I'm going to assume that that's how I'm meant to beat this guy. Haunted Creeper, so when I Flame Tongue I can actually attack over that. Now if I Flame Tongue the Nerubian Egg, it wouldn't do anything. We'll go Rockbiter first to clear out one of them. Just so my Flame Tongue won't take damage from this AoE. Drop down the Flame Tongue. And of course, Defender's Rattles go off first, so I can get my little minions. Doesn't look like he's playing... Was he the Spectral guy? Thought he was. Just make some good trades. Don't want to risk losing 2 Flame Tongues from some crazy thing without being able to attack with them. There we go.
Their souls will pay you a visit.
Well, in this deck I'm actually fine with this happening. Well, I eventually will be. I'll give it Taunt with Argus.
What we do.
Two choices. Don't particularly want my totems to die. I'll shield that up. I thought I had a better plan than that. So now my Nerubian's gonna die instead. That was maybe a bit foolish on my behalf, but now my Spectral Warrior can attack.
Ride forth.
Why not? Let's get a totem happening. Fill up the board. Let's just go for the face. No, that's not a good idea, because then I'll lose my totem. Those ones can go for the face.
Into the breach!
I would have thought his one would have appeared instead of mine. Not that I'm complaining, but I thought that's the way it would have gone. Alright, I'm gonna keep my Defender of Argus until I get a... Well, I suppose it won't matter. was gonna say if I could get 2 spectral minions with it, then that would be, you know, a bit of value, but they're very unlikely to be near each other.
Shields up.
However, I could get it near a Nerubian egg. Um, 5 damage, which will take down Khan. So, let's go for the value, even though I'll get a Spectre out of this. Right now, I got some Taunt, which is good.
Too many minions.
For honor.
Just go for the face. Alright, cool.
You got a problem.
This guy, the Raider, is going to defend me for quite some time.
I am the harvester of souls.
I think I win.
For honor.
Oh. Yeah, I win.
To the brink.
Interesting.
I am.
Very interesting. So yeah, if you're struggling with the class challenge, you know, buffing up those spirits, not the class challenge, the other challenge, buffing up his spirits is a really good way to beat him. Probably have to keep that in mind when I do the heroic.
Gul'dan versus the 4 Horsemen.
Okay, I'm less sure on how this is gonna go.
Bones to dust.
Your soul shall be mine.
I'm gonna random from your hand into the battlefield. Let's get rid of one of those, see what other minions we have. Alright, so I got a pretty terrible starting hand.
Invader, turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Let us have our fun.
Enough prattling. Let them come. Bring it on, you sniveling oaf.
Alright, well, Unstable Ghoul will save me a little bit of health. Or not. Still, Death Rattle. To Felguard or not to Felguard? Probably instantly die and just push me back a mana. Let's go for Drain Life. I could knock down that, but I don't know what will happen. Got a couple. Okay, he's got all the Paladin secrets nearly. So this Void Call is going to come out on 1 health.
From the void I've come.
Probably not the best use of Void Caller, but now I get a good defense. Alright. Woo! Sacrificial Pact, the OP card. Perhaps I should have kept my Void Caller. Oh, the Horseman is starting to get worn down. I'm assuming that I can kill 1. Or even 2.
From the void I come.
Make him a bit better. If he dies and I get Dread Infernal, then I'm self-firing this to get rid of the Sacrificial Pact. Now, are they going to ignore him? And are you going to waste the coin?
The scourge will consume you.
Yeah, it's not wasting the coin. It's pretty good. Alright, so I can Sacrificial Pact for my Dread Infernal to come out. The OP combo. So, Void Caller, Sacrificial Pact, this one, I guess. And we nuke that one, which is going to revive. Nope. And then revive. Yeah. Okay, I see what they're doing. The deck seems to make a lot more sense than it did last time. But I think I can kill... I'll kill this one. If I manage to survive. Okay. Good news is I can get rid of a lot of the damage. The bad news potentially is if he gets another Rune Blade and buffs this up, which with his hero power could potentially happen. Yeah, Felguard, Doomguard. Okay, doesn't like my Doomguard. Alright, and he didn't get a sword, so should be good. That's probably get down.
Pathetic to fight your own battles.
Perfect use of mana. I could just... mana. I was gonna say I could just wait until you ran out of mana, but... Alright. Since we know that's not a get down, that's GG. Interesting demon deck, I suppose. I think demons need a couple more buffs before they become viable. I don't think Void Call is going to do enough. Alright, that was week 3 of Curse of Naaxramus. I still think my favourite quarter is the military quarter, but still have 2 weeks to go, so we can see if my opinion changes from there. I'm Lord Mon, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.